Sometimes there's a quiet discomfort inside us, a soft whisper from deep within saying, something's not right, but instead of listening, we often brush it aside. We fear losing someone, crave love, or fall into a pattern of giving more than we get. That inner voice, as Louise Hay reminded us, is our intuition, the purest form of self-love speaking gently. When we ignore it, we open the door to relationships where we are not cherished, but merely used. The real hurt in such relationships isn't just the experience of being used. It's the painful realization that we saw the signs all along, but chose to overlook them. We adjusted, made ourselves more flexible, gave endlessly, stayed loyal, and became emotionally available, only to be treated as a temporary solution to someone else's emptiness. It wasn't love they offered, it was need. And there's a big difference between being loved and being needed. Love sees your value, supports your growth, and desires mutual sharing. Need simply wants to take, to fill a void, and lets you go the moment you're no longer useful. It often begins subtly. They don't match your energy in conversations, lean on you emotionally but vanish when you need help, ask for favors but avoid being there for you. When you seek deeper commitment, they offer excuses, still out of love. You try harder, wait longer, and excuse the behavior. Louise Hay often taught that our external world reflects what we believe we deserve inside. If we continually attract people who use us, the solution isn't to blame them, it's to look inward and ask, what do I believe about my worth? Why do I think I must give so much just to be seen? Many of us were taught, consciously or not, that being good meant being silent, helpful, and endlessly giving. These beliefs don't come from nowhere. They are rooted in early experiences. But the good news is that once we become aware of these patterns, we can change them. That awareness is powerful, but it also requires courage. We must be willing to see the truth of our situations, not just cling to the comforting stories we tell ourselves. People who use others don't always appear selfish or manipulative at first. They can be warm, charming, and attentive. But over time, their focus becomes clear. It's always about their needs, their timing, and their convenience. You find yourself constantly adjusting, while they rarely meet you halfway. Ask yourself honestly, how do I feel after interacting with them? If you consistently feel drained, conflicted, or uneasy, that's your body warning you. Intuition speaks through feelings long before our minds catch up. True self-love goes deeper than setting limits. It's about healing the belief that your value depends on being needed. That old belief might have started in childhood, when you were rewarded only when you were helpful, quiet, or good. Over time, that became part of your identity. But you were never meant to be just useful. You're here for joy, for love, for connection, not for sacrifice. When someone truly values you, it shows in their respect, their reciprocity, their willingness to meet you where you are. Looking at our relationships with clear eyes isn't easy. Our emotions, hopes, and illusions get in the way. Louise Hay encouraged us to approach ourselves with compassion, not blame. There's no value in punishing yourself for giving too much, but there is power in deciding to choose yourself now. When you set boundaries without guilt, you stop attracting people who only take and start welcoming those who truly care. Love should never make you feel small, drained, or uncertain of your worth. You deserve more than to be someone's backup plan or emotional crutch. You're meant to shine, to love deeply and freely, and to walk beside those who lift you, not those you must carry. Choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's healing. And when you do, everything begins to change.